The school bell rang, signaling the happiness of many students. Class has finally ended. Some stand to clean while others quickly run to avoid their cleaning responsibilities. There are those that stand up and talk to their friends about their plans. Vanessa approaches her friend Ryan, who seems in a hurry to leave.
Hey Ryan, how's the project going?
Ugh, don't even mention it, Vanessa. Of course I haven't started yet.
Hey, you gotta take your schoolworks more seriously.
Well, have you started on it?
Well,
See? It's a difficult topic that I don't really get. I mean, maybe I'll just cheat off the internet, you know.
As expected of you, Ryan.
Oh, Aiden, I didn't see you there, bro. Well, I gotta go now. I still need to level up Engine Impact.
hey, wait!
Wait a second. Ryan!
Hmm?
I'll help both of you out.
Really?
Wow. Our class president really is amazing. This is why I voted for you, man.
No, you won't be copying for me.
I moved to oust our president now.
Shut it, Ryan. You should be grateful that Aiden's nice enough to help us.
I'll teach you more about the topic. Resistors may seem difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll start figuring it all out. So, shall we? Where shall we start?
Well, I had trouble following the discussion from the start, so can we get a little introduction first?
Sure. To start it off, resistors are used to reduce current flow, adjust signal levels, divide voltages, bias active elements, and terminate transmission lines, among other uses.
So they are a multi-purpose of some sort. Is that it?
Essentially, yeah.
But what's with all the different colors on them?
It's to determine the specification. Since the resistor is so small, colored painted bands are used to indicate both the resistive value and their tolerance with the physical size of the resistor, indicating its wattage rating.
The color code was developed in the 1920s by the Radio Manufacturers Association as a 3-band code for resistor values.
Oh, now I get it.
Yep. Now, can you help us with the more difficult parts of the topic? You know, with all the numbers.
Ah, you mean determining the resistance. Which do you need help with? 6-band resistors or 4-band resistors?
Well, both?
Well, I guess we should start with the 6-band resistors first.
Look for the group of bands that is bigger in number. The bands will be split into 2 by a big gap in the middle of the resistor. The group bigger in number will be put on the left side.
Once you've done that, name the colors of each band in order from left to right. Each band will represent a number. The first 3 bands will represent the 3 digits of a number. Use a standard resistor color code chart to find out what colors correspond to what numbers.
Oh, so that would mean if the first 3 bands are red, orange, and blue, respectively, the number would be 235.
That's right, Vanessa! The 4th band will tell us a multiplier.
The value of this multiplier will be multiplied to the number we got from the first 3 bands. The value we get from this is the resistance.
So if the 4th band is brown, we'd have to multiply 235 to 10. So the resistance is 2350 ohms.
You got it, Ryan! As for the 6th band, it corresponds to the resistor's temperature coefficient. You simply have to check the color code chart for the value.
For example, if the 6th band is yellow, its value would be 25. The temperature coefficient would then be 25 parts per million.
what if the resistor has only 5 bands?
There simply wouldn't be any temperature coefficient.
Then what about 4-band resistors?
The steps are quite similar, only that the first 2 bands would represent a number instead of the first 3.
So, if the first 2 bands are brown and red, the number would be 12, right?
Yep, the third band in this case would then be the multiplier.
The value of the multiplier will be multiplied to the number we got from the first 2 bands. The value we get from this is the resistance.
Oh, I get it now. So if the third band is green, then the resistance would be 1.2 million ohms.
Correct!
Wow! I'm an absolute genius! I can finally drop out of school and start a multi-million company.
A real genius wouldn't say that after multiplying, Ryan. So I'm assuming the fourth band is,
The tolerance.
yes! So if the first band is silver, the tolerance would be positive or negative 10%.
In terms of measuring the resistance, there are many commonly done mistakes. First of all, the most common mistake is attempting to use the multimeter or ohmmeter to measure the resistance of a circuit element when the circuit element is connected as a part of a larger circuit. The resistance reading you get corresponds to not simply the resistance of the circuit element you intended to measure, but rather the equivalent resistance after considering every circuit element in parallel to it.
See? You guys did it! You think you can properly do the project now?
Yes! Thanks, Aiden.
Thanks as well, Aiden. But Ryan, your girlfriend seems to be waiting at the door and she seems quite mad.
Oh no! I forgot! Thanks again, guys. I promise I'll treat you when I become a billionaire CEO.
I can't believe that guy.
The days go on, and the trio have successfully passed the project, earning high grades. Sadly, Ryan did not in fact become a billionaire CEO after he realized how much work it is. The end.